Wasn't it white?
As a matter of fact, yes, it was, and it still is, but in order to tell you this story, I'm gonna have to take you back a few days. As all of my Patreon members know, and I'm sure I've mentioned it here on YouTube and on YouTube memberships as well, I've always been keeping my eye out for the next vehicle, the next home, and with that requires going to look at a number of vehicles. For one, when living in a vehicle, it's always good to check out other vehicles to feel out what you would actually like to live in. 2, to keep on top of what's in your area and know what's been sale for a number of months or what's come up fresh. And 3, because you never know what can happen. You might get along with the seller and he might allow you to even do payments. Unfortunately, on this day, as much as I did fall in love with this van, it just didn't work out for that day. But on a positive note, we got to see this gem on our way out. Oh, dude. A Westphalia?
It's standard.
No! Woo! Look at this beauty! Look at this beauty! Oh, man. A high top? Dude, I wonder what he wants for this.
Too much.
Way too much.
Perfect condition.
It's got the propane tank. Oh, this thing is beautiful,
It's got
dude.
no rust. Look at the other side. It's mint. The seal on the roof is even mint.
Wow.
With the pop top, man.
I'm gonna ask him, but it's definitely out of the price range. Oh, it's all built out.
I know, it's great.
Oh my god.
This is someone owns
Yeah,
this.
he lives in this. This is beautiful. Oh my god. Can you imagine, you guys? Dreams. Alright, let's get out of here before we end up buying like 17 vans. He's even got a Lincoln over here, huh? Ooh.
Speakers in the door. Those aren't original at all.
This thing's a gem, dude.
Those are not original at all, the speakers. This is nice.
Wow. Okay, let's get out of here. We just spoke with the guy after looking at that Volkswagen, and I guess he doesn't officially own that vehicle yet. A couple was traveling through Canada in that Volkswagen van from France. They ended up moving back, but they had sold everything at the time, and he's not sure what happened to that couple. Just waiting on a call, I guess, but we definitely let him know, you know, that thing comes available, please at least let us know. That thing is absolutely beautiful. So anyway, now it's about trying to come up with some funds to see what we can do to get this van. If it's meant to be, it'll happen, you know. I have a little bit, but I don't have 1800, you know. So we'll just see what happens, see what kind of work I can come up along, and like I said, if it's meant to happen, it will. So you guys probably can't hear me over all of this bouncing around on a dirt road, especially in this junker van. Suspension falling from underneath. Anyway, I'll check in with you guys a little later on this evening. You see, it was shortly after this sign-off that I updated Patreon and let everybody know that I had seen this van I really liked, and that if it happened, it was meant to be. And within no time, my Patreon members had gathered together to bless me with enough to go pick up the van the next day.
I saw some gems in there, but that's all storage. They're all lined up. There's some goodies in there.
Some fields of cars, man. That's pretty cute.
It's the person that doesn't even know that, oh, you actually want that?
Yeah.
That's what you want. You can get that out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a 50 year old car, isn't it? That's pretty cute.
It's the person that doesn't even know that, oh, you actually want that? Yeah, that's what you want. You can get that out of here.
Yeah. That's my thought for the station wagon. It's gonna be something that someone's just like, fucking give me $500
Yeah.
and take it out of my face. That's something that'll go into a garage and take like a year together. And then come out and break it. Put it back in for another year.
I'd love to have this chunk crop, this whole side to the highway.
Well, I told him I was, yeah.
It's 18.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get it for 15. I think I'm not gonna insult him,
There she is.
but I'm gonna ask him if I can have box. Let's go chat this guy up. Don't get right down to business. Laugh him up a bit. I'm gonna ask him if I can have box.
Hey man, can I let my dogs out? They're just little.
This was an extremely emotional moment for me. I could not believe that I had returned to look at this van, not to mention how soon I had returned. Now you may be asking yourself, Bruce, you already live in a van. What the heck are you doing looking at buying another van? Are you turning into chrome? And as much as I love and admire Big Bro, I can assure you we definitely have different styles. Take this picture for example. The bottom one is definitely chrome style. The top one, you know it's this guy's style. Moral of the story is, we all may have similar paths, but we definitely have individual journeys, as we all are individuals, and we all have and choose to live our life our own way. I started my van life for $1,000 in my white van. Not everybody chooses to go that route, but whatever way you choose, my way or the Blur way, be proud of you for doing it your way.
Right, so I have my heater, $2,600 S-bar. I have my fridge, right? I have a water tank back there. It's spray foamed. Minus 50, I was in here. Swivels, both those swivel. And I'm building it myself. So the swivels were 500 each. The fridge was 14. That was 14, my Blue Eddy, that's my power. I have solar back there. I gotta cut, you know, the roof vent like on that one. I have one in the box back there. I'm just scared to cut the hole. I don't want to cut. This is a new van. I don't want to cut the hole. Yes.
This one's gas?
It's gas, yeah.
It comes with the diesel too, right?
You can get them in diesel, yeah. Turbo diesel. I wish I had the diesel. And they come all-wheel drive, right? But you're talking large. This is 2019, 51 change. 2023, they're like 9.
You guys, so this is the first step to a huge change in my van life world. And let's just get right into it. Let's check it out. This is the official new home, everybody. Holy smokes. Wow. I'm like shaking and everything. I'm so nervous. All the doors work. It does need a couple little things, but the stuff off of my van as a donor for this one could make the world of difference. This comes as a huge thanks to everyone on Patreon. You know, I was trying to get this completely myself, and I was running out of time. And everybody on Patreon just really helped out so much. I really can't thank you guys enough, and you guys will be seeing lots and lots and lots of this guy, that van, and where and what happens to my van right now. So stay tuned. Okay, you guys, first ride in the rig. It's even got a phone that I'm so excited I can't even talk. It's even got a phone mount holder already. It's like this thing was made for me. So excited. Very excited. Very excited. Oh my god. My new home. My new home. Oh, steer's so nice. And it's got a real up window.
Don't spin it, just go take it for a lap. I want to see if it makes sound in the tranny. I don't think it will. Back up all the way to those trailers so we can see if it'll whistle. Ooh.
Words truly cannot describe how excited I was on this little drive. And it's because of all of you and all of your support. So I'd like to thank you all from the bottom of my heart so much for making this happen for me.
Good?
Good.
We got your radio?
No.
You had
it's
it.
in your door. In the pocket.
Yeah. Ah! It's in my back pocket. I'm like, I can hear it. It's following me.
This transmission slipping. I can deal with it. Said there was something wrong with it for sure. It is grabbing gear, it's just slow to figure out which one. Just about at Deerfoot City again, and I've had a chance to really sink in and drive this van, figure out its little quirks. So far, transmission is one that comes to mind when I'm driving in third gear, but thankfully it's a turbo 350 and I can pretty well get those readily available here in Calgary for about 250 bucks, and I can swap it myself on the street or anywhere at all. This actually has the 5.7 liter older engine, small block Chevy as a lot of people call it, versus the LS engine which my van has, my other van, and I much rather the 5.7. Just personal preference. There's no real benefit between each or the other. I just know this engine a little better. I've had a few trucks and cars and stuff with this engine, and ELS always made me a little bit nervous with the electronics that are in that motor. This one has a distributor. I know what it is. I know how it works, and I'm very excited to have this thing. I mean, look at this. It does have somewhat plywood in the back here, but we're gonna redo all of this proper like. Good. No, barely. Everything is doing. Hop in for a second. I'll show you what I mean with third gear.
It's almost like I can. Well, that might be the tires.
So, no, you feel that wiggle?
Yeah.
That's the loose torque converter. Because the flex plate's cracked. I bet you anything. And I'm wondering if the transmission, like the transmission is definitely slipping for sure.
It's okay.
But I can drive it. Like it's not like I haven't driven a broken 350.
Great, it feels bigger. Like you feel farther away.
I know. So like we're at the hot watch. When I let off the gas, see it drops down, and then when you go to give the gas again, it like has to find it, which I can't.
We had to change this duct tape window.
Oh yeah.
They'll give you some duct tape. This is sweet, man.
Woo.
She drives nice too, doesn't she? There's no glove box.
Mine isn't that bad. This even feels more energy. This feels more in.
Everything is great, man.
Oh yeah, we're in stealth mode right now.
I know. No one knows.
Yeah, watch. This is first, second, third. First, second, fine. She grabbed that time. I don't know what was wrong with her the whole ride.
It's good. She just needs to be driven a little bit. I think.
Yeah. It doesn't like to sit at the light though. That loose torque converter, I can feel it fighting to stay like engaged in gear, so I just been popped in neutral.
Yeah.
I wanted to do that thing though. I'm gonna park it right here. Like watch when I come to a stop.
I bet you she's been sitting for a while. You get cursed.
Yeah.
She drive good. This is exactly how it should.
Oh, dude. Spin.
There's no tread on the tires either. None.
Oh my god, it's so much shorter. Oh my god, where's that curve?
You can hide now.
Wow.
And it seems bigger. Like it seems.
Seems bigger but smaller, all in the same way.
Oh, I like it.
Check this. So he just pulled the carpet. As you guys seen Chrome do a lot on his vans. Look at this. Just absolutely mint.
Get out of the way. Look at this.
Oh my god.
Like it's clean. Wash it and sell it?
What you got there? Big Z. Sounds like it's running better. He's got that thing tuned up. Ah! Look at the lineup we have here today, folks. Our family's getting bigger. We just need Van Maruth to come home now. Come on, Van Maruth!
It sounds great. It's not screaming anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Running better.
Why, man?
Yeah, nice and quiet,
Better
dude.
on fuel now.
Yeah, I know. And also the battery. Oh,
Way better, eh?
Perfect.
Way better.
No problem.
Yeah.
no, from
Yeah.
2 days.
Sitting?
For my no, yeah, sitting 2 days for my heater.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, 2 days.
Oh, beauty.
What's up, man?
What's up, dude?
Show them that. Hey, audience, look at this.
Look at this.
I love that, dude.
Water whiskey.
Yeah, the water whiskey.
Yeah,
Hey, you wanna go check out my new van? Go check this out. Go check this out, dude.
Sure. Hello.
There she be, that blue one. That's yours. That's mine. It's short. It's shorter.
Wow.
So we're gonna tear it apart, build it out.
Wow, where you get this one? Now?
Marketplace.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Place, but
right here in Calgary.
I know.
Yeah, 1,800.
What?
Yeah, dude. I had $500. I had $500. That's it, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, no. I told people on Patreon I'm gonna try and get it, right? And everyone was like, no, dude. This is too nice of a van. Like, let us help you. So everyone on Patreon gathered together and helped me get this, dude. Look at that. All the doors work.
Nice, man.
It's big, hey? Big.
Yeah, I like
And you walk right in. It's got a rear heater. So we're gonna remove.
It's work.
Yeah, it
Oh,
works.
it's work?
It works. Yeah, yeah. But I don't like having all that radiator fluid lines.
I know.
So I'm gonna
Take this one off. Take
Yeah,
this one off.
yeah. Everything's coming out. Diesel heater is gonna go here.
And
All
insulated.
insulated. Yeah, but we're gonna take it all out and freshen it all up and
Yeah.
see what's
Take that
what.
one's insulation.
But we looked
Take
all
that-
underneath the
That
car.
one is look good, but take that one.
Yeah, yeah. I want to
They're gonna kill you because
Yeah.
it's small.
exactly. And this one we're gonna do right. All proper wiring. We're gonna do all proper.
Rewiring.
Yeah, I'm gonna film it all, and then we're gonna take mine apart, and then we're gonna show how I put it together. Yeah, which is gonna be
Perfect.
really cool.
Perfect.
And there's no rust anywhere.
I know.
There's a little bit of rust on the rocker
you
panel.
know this kind of model? It's pretty perfect. All the body is perfect.
Yeah, and
I know.
this one has the older engine.
There you go. The stock.
Yes.
Stock engine?
So yeah, it's totally stock, but it has the 5.7. Mine has a 4.8. So more power.
more power.
I got almost the same size engine as you.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
And
And-
also, your engine is big, but your body is not too
Yeah, yeah. Before I had big van, small engine. Now I got small van, big
big.
engine.
Engine.
Right?
And also looks good, man.
Yeah, thank you, dude.
Looks good.
Thank you.
Looks perfect.
And we're
See
gonna
that?
I'm in the process up here cleaning it all up now. Gotta make it look nice.
Why there is a dollar over here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect, man. I like this.
Thank you, dude. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys. Standing out here inside this van and this van. And I really don't know what to say. Let's go inside so it's not so windy. You know, let's get started. I didn't film too much after hanging out with a few people and you know, showing off the van obviously, and it's hard to take it all in, you know. Even Crystal today, she asked me what did I do on the van or what did I do in general. And besides, you know, talking to people and other than that, nothing. I didn't do anything. I've just been totally sinking it in. Every time I turn the ignition, it's hard to believe that it's mine, you know. This is insane. I want to thank you guys all so much, you know. You guys all made this happen. Every single one of you guys. I can't thank all my Patreon members enough. You guys have been there with me through some hard times, and right up until this point, you know, this is a huge game changer for the channel, for my life, for a lot of things, you know. So right now, my goal is that Monday I'm gonna wake up and hopefully push towards getting it fully registered and insured. Right now it's only on a temporary thing, but we're gonna get it fully Albertaized. I'm gonna update my ID finally to Alberta. I have an Alberta plate, so I'm just gonna, you know, reactivate it, put it on this thing. Hopefully I can do that and save that bit of coin on instead of getting a new plate. But yeah, we'll see how it goes Monday. I'll definitely keep you guys all updated. This is an extremely nerve-wracking point that I've been kind of avoiding for a while, and I shouldn't have, but you know, it's just anything to deal with the government really makes me nervous, and that's the truth, you know. But with all you guys' motivation and support, I've gained the confidence to be able to do this, you know. Like, one of the big things with this white van that I had was if it came to needing an inspection, this thing would not pass. I knew that right from the bottom of my heart. You know, when I built this thing, I didn't intend on needing an inspection because I didn't need one when I got it. Drove it back to Newfoundland, stayed there a little too long, had to re-register in Alberta, re-register and insure it back in Newfoundland. With that hiccup came coming back to Alberta, sorry, and then once I got back here, I needed to do the whole process over again. Alberta being a little more strict than Newfoundland, I was worried about it needing, or them even questioning, getting an inspection, and if they did, that would kind of shut down the entire process and leave me looking for another vehicle anyway. So with that being said, this vehicle opens up that door and takes that weight off my shoulders so that I can go ahead confidently, and if they ask me for an inspection, I'm not scared, you know. Bring it on. I got a ready and willing van to go through that inspection, you know. And that means the world to me, you know, absolutely the world. Everything that I've ever complained about on this big junker, that one has all of the things that I had complained about fixed or not on them, you know. Like how this thing is like almost 2 feet longer than that one. It's one of the big things I complain about, yeah, on this van. All of my friends definitely know that. And just switching the van from the parking lot to the street, driving it that little bit and feeling the difference, I can totally tell you that there is a world of difference between these two vans in the feel of length and suspension. The blue one is just like butter. It is just like butter. It drives so smooth. Like I mentioned, there's a little hiccup of the transmission, but it doesn't scare me at all, you know. I've replaced John in the motorhome's transmission here on the street before. I have a spot where I could replace a transmission in a friend's driveway, and you know, that again right there is a blessing. You know, a lot of people say that I got a horseshoe stuck up my butt, and I don't know if it's a horseshoe or people looking out for me up above or whatever it is, man, but I'm grateful for every little bit of it, you know. I'm grateful to have you guys all along on this road with me, and this van has definitely opened up so much for me. One of the big things that it did open up for me is that when I update my ID and everything to Alberta, I can officially apply for my passport, which is humongous because one of my lifetime goals is to go down to America and adventure, you know, possibly even live there one day. So now with being able to apply for my passport with a updated ID, correct addresses, and all of that stuff, you know, it opens up that door for me. So this, you know, this spring, next winter, who knows, we could be taking a humongous road trip here soon. You know, you know, the way my life's going, you never know what could happen in it, right? It just goes to show, you know, don't ever give up on living life. All right. And on that note, I'm gonna end the video off here, and sit here in silence and take a moment, take a few hours to really appreciate what just happened to me. Again, I'd like to thank you all so much. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Love you.